Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students. Hello, students. I, Miss Radhika Yadav, teaching at Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College, once again here with you, dealing with subject history of Standard 6, Chapter 3, the Harappan Civilization. Now, students, what do we understand by the word civilization? So, civilization is nothing but the human society with its well developed social organization or the culture and way of life of a society or country at a particular period in time. So, in simple terms, civilization is nothing but an individual's way of living a life. So, students, you must be wondering that what is the Harappan civilization? Harappan civilization is also known as Indus civilization. And where did the Indus civilization begin? Where was the Harappan civilization located? How did the Indus civilization end? When did the Indus civilization develop? So you must be thinking over all these questions. So don't worry, here we are to answer all your queries. So first we'll take what is Indus civilization. So Indus civilization was the earliest known urban culture of the Indian subcontinent, which is one of the world's three earliest civilizations along with ancient Egypt. Now where did the Indus civilization begin? The Indus civilization began in the Indus River Valley, evolving from villages that used the model of irrigated agriculture. Next we have, where was the Harappan civilization located? So the Harappan civilization was located in the Indus River Valley. Its two large cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, were located in present-day Pakistan's Punjab and Sindh provinces. Its extent reached as far south as the Gulf of Khambat and as far east as the Yamuna River. Make a note over here. Its extent reached as far as south as the Gulf of Khambat and as far east as the Yamuna River. Now next we have, how did the Indus civilization end? So students, it remains unclear how the Indus civilization came to an end, and its decline was probably not uniform. By the middle of the second millennium BCE, the city of Mohenjo-daro was already dying and was dealt a final blow by invaders from the north. The civilization's southernmost parts, by contrast, may have continued until Iron Age civilization developed in India about 1000 BCE. And last we have, when did the Indus civilization develop? So the Indus civilization developed in the 3rd millennium BCE, making it one of the earliest of the world's civilizations, and it lasts into the 2nd millennium BCE. Now let's deal with the Harappan civilization. Now what is Harappan civilization? So the archaeological excavations first began in 1921 CE at Harappa in Punjab on the banks of the river Ravi. That is how this civilization came to be known as Harappan civilization. It is also known as Indus civilization. Now excavations. Excavations were also carried out at Mohenjo-daro, a place about 650 km to the south of Harappa in the Indus Valley. There was a striking remembrance between the remains of structures and artifacts found at the two places. Similar remains have been found at Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan and Daimabad, etc. Now generally the same characteristics are seen in all the places of Harappan civilization, and which includes town planning, roads, as you can see in the images, construction of houses, water supply and a drainage system, their seals, pots, their toys, and burial custom. As you can see in the images, now we have the drainage system. When we talk about drainage system, there was an advanced drainage and sanitation system. Each house had horizontal and vertical drains, and the house drains were connected with road drains. There were underground drains for the streets, and their drains were shielded by stone slabs. Bricks were used to make the soak pits. I repeat once again, for the drainage system, if you see over here, advanced drainage and sanitation system. Each house had horizontal and vertical drains, and the house drains were connected with road drains. There were underground drains for the streets, and their drains were shielded by stone slabs. Bricks were used to make the soak pits. Now, next we have the housing and the town planning. The houses and other structures in Harappan civilization were mainly built with baked bricks. Now, no stone built houses. If you see the images of the Harappan civilization, there were no stone built houses in the Indus cities, and the staircases of big buildings were solid. The roof were flat and were made of wood. So the material they used for making the houses were burnt bricks and sun-dried bricks. As here we say baked and unbaked bricks. So the unbaked bricks and stones were also used for construction. Houses had wells, bathrooms and toilets. There was a drainage system in which baked earthen conduits were used. Streets had covered drains built with bricks. That shows the great concern regarding public health. Streets were broad and laid out in a grid pattern. Houses were built in the rectangular blocks created by them. The towns were divided into two or more sections, and each section had separate fortification. As you can see here in the image, how they used to plan their housing and town planning. This is how their houses were. This is how it was prepared, or if I say constructed. As you can see in the image. Next we have seals and pots. Now students, when we talk about seal and pots, on the seals they use their language to write. It shows their way, their language which they use. So we'll see over here, and they also use a symbol. So the symbols at the top of the seal are generally thought to form the script of the Indus Valley language. Similar markings have been found on other objects, including pots and what may have been a notice board. This indicates that people wrote the first line from right to left, the second line from left to right, and so on. So seals were made mainly square shaped and made from a stone called cetatite. Seals bear pictures of animals like bulls, buffaloes, oxen, elephants, rhinos, tigers, etc. These seals were used as stamps, and they were also in imaginary pictures like the unicorn. Now you can see here the red terracotta pots. The earthen pots of various type and shapes have been found at the excavations. Sites of Harappan civilization. There were red terracotta pots with patterns and designs in black color. The pattern includes fish scales, interlocking, circles, people leaves, etc. The Harappan people buried with their dead. They used to bury earthen pots with the bodies. Thanks for watching.